Hello, this is the tutorial number 2 of the Lands Grasshopper Components, and we will see how to create a plant in Grasshopper. So we'll go to the Lands tab and select under the plant Create component. We can see that the component has two inputs, one to define the position of the plant and another one to define more options for the plant, such as the height or the species that is using. By default, the plant goes to the 0, 0 coordinates, but I can draw a point in the model. So under the params point, I can reference this point, doing right click, select set one point, and selecting this point. Now, this will be the position of my plant. Now, the plant component still shows up in orange because there is some missing information, such as the species. So we will need to place here a plant options component to define these details. So under the plants, I will put a plant options onto the canvas, and I will connect this to the plant options. Now I can assign a specific species doing just right click on the species input and selecting set one species option, or I can use the species component that I can find under params, landscape objects, species, and here I can do right click to also set one species from the document. If no species have been used, in the document list will show up empty. I can browse for the plant database and just select any species that suits me. I can select this one, say OK, and now I just need to connect this to the species. If I want to define more details, for example, the height, I can just place a numeric slider. I can do double click to edit it and set the maximum value to, let's say, 40 meters, and connect this to the height input. The maximum height that this plant can achieve would be the one determined by the species, not by the slider, that at some point it will remain fixed to the top value. There are some other details that we can define for this option, such as the format, the render, rotation, variation, so on, and they can be found under the plant component. We can assign specific render options or format options. Finally, if we want to have this plant editable in the Rhino model space, we need to select this component and under Solution, bake it.